All right, live with the brand new Hardly Marty Podcast. The Hardly Party Podcast. Brand new one just made with your host, Wyatt. And next to me is my boy, Ken.
Hey, what it do? What's
And
up,
next
you
to-
hoodwink kids and girls?
Next to him, JoJo. the
Yo,
one and only.
yo. What's going on, America? How you feeling tonight?
Hey, let's workers of the world unite.
Oh, geez. That's an inside joke we'll explain later. So I guess to start this podcast off, it's our very first one, so congratulations. It only took us how long to start this
right.
podcast up?
Congratulations to
It
us.
took fucking all night.
I do.
Damn near seemed like I didn't think we were
Man,
gonna get
fuck.
this shit going tonight.
2 weeks later, it took
For
us to
real.
start this shit. Just tonight alone.
Hey,
So I think one of the first questions that our viewers would like to know is, why do we start this? Just for the fun of it. Pretty
hey,
much.
we're just three guys kicking it, chilling, having a good time,
It's for shits
Trying
and
to-
giggles,
trying
like
to
a
bring
hobby.
you the good stuff in the world this today.
Well, we would have a fourth one, but Corey's not here tonight. My brother.
Fuck Corey.
Yeah, he
I don't
bounced
know if we
out.
actually say it on the air.
No, well,
Oh shit!
just go with it.
You can only say that on radio.
I know. It's like the title, just do it. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
So, yeah, I mean, that's the start of this
I mean, hell,
podcast.
I mean, if Donald Trump can drop the shit bomb at CPAC, I mean, hell, we should be able to say fuck on a podcast. So
Oh,
I mean,
jeez.
shit, if he's president, we can basically do whatever we want nowadays, right? Am I right?
Oh, jeez. Here we go. We should be in this is not a
boy.
political
See,
podcast.
this is going to be a non-political podcast.
It
We
is,
promise
it is.
ourselves, but I thought it was going to be funny by
Hey, I
saying
mean,
that.
we can have some political stuff on here. I mean, some people like to refer to me as the liberal communist of the room.
No.
Oh shit!
Should we just elephant in the room?
It's an inside joke for everybody. We'll
Yeah,
we'll get there eventually, guys.
we'll get there momentarily.
So the name Hardly Marty. So I think we should start with the name Marty. So I thought the Marty Party podcast would be great, but apparently that's taken.
All the good ones are always taken.
It's always
You don't know
taken.
this?
I
No,
Googled it.
you were about to drop it, man, and I was just like, hey, you might want to check it just to be on the safe side.
Googled it and somebody took it. Somebody-
Motherfuckers.
Took us like
Some
20
dude named Marty.
Some dude named Marty.
Speaking of which, apparently there's a lot of dudes named Marty out there. Like we were checking, like Wyatt, how many Martys would you say had the name Marty somewhere in their podcast?
At least 5.
Who names their kid Marty? Let's talk about
What's wrong
that.
with Martin?
But oh,
Yeah.
is it really
Yeah,
short
Joe
for
Martin.
Martin? Huh.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, where do you think you
Could
get Marty
be.
from? Who names their kid just Marty? It's like
Marty?
it's like one of those names that's like it's like for me Kenneth. You know what I mean? It's like one of
Oh.
those.
Okay. Or
It's an
Joe
abbreviation.
Joseph.
Yeah, it's an abbreviation term. Just
How about
a
those names
nickname.
that don't make any sense?
Or I had one time I was working with a girl one time, and we had a guy named Jim, and she saw his name on the shift card was James, and she's like, "Why does he go by Jim?" And I was like, "You've never heard that before?" I was like, "Where you been living under a fucking rock?" Like,
For real.
yeah, like
Jim,
Jim's- yeah,
Jimbo,
Yeah,
Jimothy.
short
I mean,
for James. Like, where do you think you get it from?
But there's like names that like don't even make sense. Like I can't think of names. I can't off the top of my head.
Store? Yeah, our one viewer right now.
Store? Is he viewing us? We have one viewer right now? Hell yeah.
Oh,
We're
dude,
making
what's
up
going
the
on,
wrong
man?
voice.
Well, make sure you comment in that comment box down
Yeah,
below.
oh yeah, you have any
Dude,
suggestions?
leave us a
leave in the
review on
comments.
iTunes. It always helps.
Make sure you like and subscribe too, because
Yeah.
I see that S over to the side. Make sure you like and subscribe. There'll always be more shit coming up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one viewer. Just wait till I show this to my friends.
Oh,
Definitely
God.
something like Snapchat or something.
Send this
Oh,
in every
shit.
group chat everywhere.
Oh my god.
I want the people of the world to know.
I think we should make like a Facebook account, Twitter account, Instagram.
What are we trying to be like, dude? Perfect.
You never know.
Dude, I mean, if we let's be honest, if we started a Twitter account, we'd be blocked within the first.
Oh, sorry, we got interruptions here.
Oh my
by,
god, come on.
The one who did not want to be named
What
during
On
the
the
is
pod,
live
this?
podcast.
or did not want to be a part of
Boo!
So we got
Stove.
comments lame. I'm snoring. Is this the podcast in store?
this. Store. Oh, I'm sorry, Smeets over here. He thinks he's so slick and cool.
All right.
Slick and cool. You guys
So we're all pretty new to this whole YouTube thing. So we're just kinda going with it.
I love it.
Go fuck yourself.
I don't know if that's
All
really
right, to our
appropriate.
first
Smeets.
subscriber tells us to go fuck
I
herself.
thought we would be
Great
like
career we got
cool. I
ahead of
thought
us.
we'd be nice, but this kid's just coming out of the left field over here. Lame ass podcast. All right, where's yours at, Smeets? That's what I fucking thought.
I tried to tell him to join us. We got a fourth mic over there. He
He's
doesn't want to,
the other roommate that doesn't want to join in here.
right. Speaking of that, JoJo
You?
Yeah.
just moved in 2 days ago.
First night.
First night
Oh,
in the.
shit.
first
First
night?
night?
No. The first night he stayed the night at his parents' house.
Yeah, because he had to get his shit. But first official night in the APT.
The first official night he breaks our toilet.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
shit.
Hey.
He gave me some magical smoking.
It was
beast
an
too, so we'll see how that goes.
All right.
So, think we might hopefully not regret moving him in.
Well,
We'll
I
see
mean,
how it goes.
so
It's only
Practically
the
stays the
first
night every night
it's
though.
a little late for that.
Oh, what'd you
but-
say?
Practically stays the night every night.
No, he goes home.
Okay.
Now he gets to cut down on the chances of him getting DUIs.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's
Word to America, we all do it. So
yeah.
people
Alright.
say
let's-
don't.
Let's be honest. Let's be real.
I'm not promoting it, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
people do
If
it.
there are any kids watching this,
Yeah, don't
yeah.
drink and drive.
No, there's only one person watching this.
He's not old enough to drink anyway, so that's cool.
how do you know?
Let's talk about Joe.
Joe's DUIs. Oh
DUIs.
shit.
Podcast.
Well, he has none, so we can't really have
Oh,
him talk
fuck.
about that.
Yeah, I'm got lucky so far, but
Let's talk about. I want to do something special. Me and Joe over here we're gonna make sure we have some live videos coming at you from opening day at the end of the month.
oh shit.
The Reds game,
Opening
Reds
day.
Pirates opening day.
Dude, is that
150th.
possible?
We got opening day
Can we,
tickets.
can we actually do a podcast on
We're not
opening
gonna do
day?
I don't know about a podcast, but we'll make sure we'll get some videotape. We'll make sure we'll get something going for you folks. Something special to
Oh yeah.
increment the day here
For
in
sure.
Cincinnati.
Hell yeah.
That'd be fun.
Opening
Maybe a
day is our
podcast after the
150th
show?
anniversary.
Tell you guys how it went.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we'll have some video of like the game and just having a good time. We'll
I
see how
mean,
some shit
what a
goes.
what a year to have it. I mean,
Right, for real.
what like with all the new additions that we're
Oh
getting.
hell yeah,
I
it's
mean,
a hell of a team coming out
oh,
here. I'm ready to see. We'll be in right field, so we'll be right there for Yasiel Puig's debut.
Oh,
hopefully
hell
he
yeah.
gets to start in right field.
dude, we're gonna be yelling at him like,
real.
say, "Hey, what's up?" I mean, he's not gonna understand us because he's
Oh,
like
God, yeah.
Jamaican or something. But I mean,
Hey, I'm hyped.
we're still
for
gonna
it.
have a good time.
Yasiel, you ever hear this? You talking about slacking in LA? You're ready to work here. You said you took some time, or well, I don't really know your words officially. Don't quote me on this, but talking about how what did he say? He was slacking when he was in LA. His season's in LA, and now he's ready to get to work. So I'm interested in seeing this new lineup here in Cincinnati. Ready to
Dude,
rock and roll.
how do the Dodgers got to be feeling after a comment like that? Like what the hell?
How about, dude? I saw some shit today. Kershaw's not even gonna start opening day,
Wow.
and he's
Wow.
second right now in the league in pitchers like that start and open on open days behind King
Ooh,
Felix out in
wow.
Seattle.
I remember one time he was like the unanimous number one pick in fantasy land.
100%. Dude, it's a
Dude,
beast.
he
All right, we're
can-
getting off topic here. We got way too talking about
But-
baseball. That we'll get
Yeah,
to sports
yeah.
eventually, but
We will start our sports podcast.
we'll keep it short and sweet.
I do think segments would be great. You two with sports. Maybe I'll learn something eventually about sports. Probably not right now.
Hey, we'll get it going.
I'll sit over here all awkwardly.
Hey,
like
how
I was
about
talking
LeBron and the Lakers? I hope they lost tonight. I didn't get to check the final score. They were playing the Clippers. My phone's dead right now, so I can't check the score. But hopefully they lost because that just solidifies that they ain't making playoffs.
Oh, dude,
They're already like
I
4
don't,
games
I
back.
don't have a comment. I'm kind of torn because I like LeBron on a personal level, but I hate the Lakers with a burning passion.
Oh,
so,
I like LeBron 100%.
like, so I'm kind of torn there.
I just don't care for his antics on the court.
a little bit of pressure. Talk
Yeah.
quiet. All right. Yeah. Baseball. There's a third base, right?
Which third base?
That's
yeah.
a third bit. Yeah, why
That's
it's
it.
not
That's
why
played
it's not
with,
really the
Baseball's
sports
played
kind of
with,
guy. So
what,
should
5 players on a court with the basketball, right?
With the touchdowns.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
touchdown left field.
And then you get to
Deep ball.
you swing
Slam
at a
dunk.
bat with a ball for the extra point.
Oh,
No, you're thinking of lacrosse.
go.
Oh, what about? I thought we had hockey pucks here. I thought we were allowed to hit people. Oh, dude, let's talk about how I was watching a show earlier. Highly questionable. Check him out on ESPN.
Mm.
Dan Lebitard, good show. Him and his poppy.
Mm.
But they were on there, and they were talking. They showed a clip of a hockey game, and it was a hockey fight, and it was like this massive hockey fight in the middle of this hockey arena
Dude.
or whatever. And it turns out it's for some fucking charity event. These guys ain't even getting paid for it, and they're fighting like it's the NHL. I'm like, God damn.
We're still talking about sports. Why
I
it's
know, I
not
got
going to
way
be
off
able to
topic.
chime in?
It was just something I saw there. It was
Always throwing me off topic.
Hey, it's all
Let's
right.
talk about something else.
Pawn
Wyatt,
hockey.
get a different conversation going.
All right, different composition.
All right, what's next?
I had a piece of paper with stuff
Yeah,
written
we
down
got
on
way
it.
off topic. We were
I
talking.
mean,
we
do
talked
we
about sports.
do we
sometime.
really want to talk about how I just moved out of my mom's basement to you guys? Like,
Yeah, out of his
No.
fresh out of his mom's
I
basement.
mean,
You
I
should've
feel like
seen
we
this
kind of
place.
skimmed over that part.
I think it's a
I'm
little
telling
bit.
you what. One side of the bed was clean. The other side filled with tissues. If you know what I mean.
If you're walking Joe's room, it's like a little kid's
I
room.
don't get it. Oh, is that a masturbation joke? What the fuck was that? Oh, okay, I get it. All
Did
right.
anybody miss
No, I
that?
think that's you blowing your nose at 3
Yeah,
a.m.
that's what I thought at first because I
think it's a
fucking
little
blow my
both.
nose all the damn time.
I don't want to know what you do with your tissues, Joe. Quite frankly.
Fucking blow my nose.
One day I
out.
want to set up cameras in here just so people understand at 3 or 4 a.m. It's a wake up call with the nose blows.
No, I don't think people should get cameras because right now we have 4 mics set up on my laundry basket that I believe has Cars stickers on it.
Hey, if it's the chips, it works, buddy.
I mean, I guess it's working right now
You're
'cause-
sitting on your fucking floor.
yeah, I'm sitting on a floor. Joe's sitting on my bed, and Ken's on a couch he brought him from the living room.
Oh yeah.
But-
I also want to teach people. Don't mess with microwaves. You will lose that battle 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, how's your finger doing?
Oh
fuck you.
shit! Oh,
I'm nearly fingertipless because of a microwave.
Ken lost a
Don't-
battle with the microwave.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's gonna
I
be
did.
suing Bob Evans here soon. That's what I hear anyway.
But yeah, lose a battle with microwave, you nearly lose a fingertip. Let
who
me
do
just
you
tell you
think
that.
was
5 stitches
overrated?
in my middle left finger. Definitely the highlight of my Wednesday.
That's crazy. You've been telling your boss, your manager about that microwave, like,
For
dude,
real.
sooner or later
a
someone's
safety
gonna be
hazard.
getting hurt.
It's a
And-
safety hazard.
Yeah, and lo and behold, it finally caught up.
And of course it's me. And of course it happens to me now they want to fix it. It's BS. But
Dude,
move on from this.
you got a good solid case there.
let's move on
You
from
could
this.
sue the shit out of them. But
Start pointing fingers at who did it.
Yeah, for real.
No pun intended. Is that how puns work? I gotta
Shut
learn.
up. You don't even know how they
No.
work.
is that what a pun is?
No, I gotta learn puns to keep up with the
Is
hip
that those,
times.
those things you
Oh
bought?
yeah, we these kids these nowadays they're japping. Or that's the new hip word. They're japping out here.
Stuff's lit these days. You know,
I heard that used in a sentence one time when I asked what japping was, and somebody referred it to me as, what was it? The Japanese were japping on Pearl Harbor, and I was like, I don't think it works like that.
well, like
Oh,
of all these slang terms, like this food is gas. Like, what does that even mean? What food
Or-
is gas?
Man,
Let's bring back
I
the
never
old
even heard of
school
that.
stuff.
What in the world? Oh, thank you. I couldn't agree more.
Like Joe, your glasses are A1.
I don't even know what that means.
Like
Steak
A1
sauce.
sauce. Yeah, steak sauce.
A1.
Oh, A1
Come on, Joe,
steak
keep up
sauce.
with the times.
That's like an old one. That's like from like
An
2000.
old one? What in the world?
This podcast is.
Why are you
gas.
comparing my glasses to
thanks.
steak
Yeah, this
sauce?
podcast is gas,
Smeet's over here giving us love.
Yeah.
He's just in the other room.
right? Other room, just comment.
This podcast is gas. I don't know what it means. Like,
I don't know what it
It's
means.
the good
I
stuff.
think it's like, isn't there like an Urban Dictionary you can look up these words?
Yeah, but Urban Dictionary comes up with some good ass shit.
Like the 2019 Urban Dictionary.
steak sauce ass podcast. Oh my god.
Like this setup we got is gas. I got my computer on my chair. I'm sitting around a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I think we should wait
God,
for
if
the.
only you guys could see this apartment.
I do plan on getting a video camera in the future.
I can't. Joe's the new roommate. I can't believe it.
well,
Where are we gonna set the camera? I think we need a real table first. Should definitely invest in a table.
Yeah,
it
you need
wouldn't
to work
hurt.
your way up.
Work your way up. Stuff cost me enough as it was. I don't need a camera on top of it.
shit.
Oh shit! So what's the next bulletin board? What's next
bulletin
on our
board
top
piece of
10
paper.
list? Hit it, Dave.
Oh, Big B.
We never explained the Marty part of our life.
The Marty. Well, Smeets could explain that, but he doesn't want to talk about it. He's being camera shy tonight.
So if I'm tracking right, my other roommate Storm and his Uncle Nick, which he might be on the podcast. I
Uncle
think he should.
Nick!
I definitely think he should bring us great quality content.
For real. Uncle Nick should make a guest appearance.
I believe they were at McDonald's when it happened.
Were they?
And I think-
McDonald's of all places.
I think Nick was ordering food maybe, and Storm was in the back making the food. And Nick walked in and was like, "Hey, Marty," out of nowhere. And I
That's
think Storm was like, "Marty."
and just stuck.
I wasn't there for this, so
Oh.
this is all you guys.
This
Yeah,
is
I
a story I
wasn't
think
there
Storm
either.
has to tell.
See, there he is. If you heard his
He's
voice in the
yelling
background,
in the background.
he's yelling.
Dude, Wyatt, get Storm in here to talk
I
about it.
can't. I tried. He said next podcast.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be on here.
I guess he's a little podcast shy, but we all are. I am for sure.
I mean, well, I'm sure.
I mean,
I mean, you were really nervous when you came in here.
It's like, what the fuck are we going to talk about? I'm surprised this shit's lasted 15 minutes.
We can talk about anything and everything under the sun.
I got blocked from comedy. Well, I could assure you it wasn't from us. It was probably from YouTube.
Yeah, we did not block.
Hey,
him.
where's
Because
Momo at?
God
'Cause I'm
knows.
sure Momo is going to pop
Oh,
up somewhere
jeez,
in this
Momo.
video.
Oh, shit.
Can we talk about Momo for a second?
I think
What
we
the
can
hell
talk
is
about Momo.
going on?
I don't know.
What is going on?
Momo is definitely.
For real.
Dude, have you seen those
You guys wanna
memes
call
where
him?
they're
You
comparing
call
Momo
Momo?
to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez?
Oh, stop,
Let's
stop,
know.
stop, stop,
Do,
stop,
we,
stop,
do we not
stop.
mention not to bring politics up in
Stop,
this?
stop, stop, stop. Hey, if we got any
Dude, we
advocates
don't
on
have
here,
to bring up politics.
let's go
We just-
Bernie
We can just talk
2020.
about.
Oh,
we could just talk about how they look alike. That's all.
hey, all
That's
I'm
all I'm
saying is,
saying.
hey,
They both
I've
got some
kinda-
big
the
ass
last couple
sides.
days, I've kind of turned my side here, bro. I mean, from what I'm hearing, I've heard some stuff. I heard some people talking about it. I don't know. My affiliation, I'm starting to lean a little bit towards Burn.
Oh,
Burn.
here we go.
Yeah,
Towards
well,
Burn.
some of
Because
us are.
hey, somebody explained it perfectly. It's like you look at who's in office and who's the complete opposite that's running. It's Bernie Sanders. And what are we notoriously known for is going after the opposites. Because if you look at the past couple elections, once you elect somebody, you act like Obama to Trump, complete opposites. Before that, Bush to Obama,
This is
complete
true,
like,
actually. I think Bernie does have
like
one of the
Bernie,
highest.
yeah.
He's got like a high.
and he's completely opposite of
What's
shit
the word I'm
that
looking
Trump's
for?
on.
High rating.
Yeah. And I'm looked at some stuff, and I heard some people talk about it. I don't know how in depth is it because I haven't looked at it myself, just stuff that I hear and see. But talking about who was it, Killer Mike? Shout out to Killer Mike.
Killer Mike.
He was on there talking about, hey, some of his
Oh.
stuff dates back to Martin Luther King and some of the stuff that Martin Luther King stood for in his last couple of years before he died.
You talking about Bernie?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I actually did.
Martin
I did
Luther
hear.
King walked with Martin Luther.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
Bernie
Martin,
walked
yeah,
with
Martin Luther King. Yeah,
Yeah,
I actually,
He's
I
got,
heard
he's got a lot of
that.
stuff. If you look at the stuff he's done in his
Did hear
past,
that.
he's always been on the right side of kind of things where he's, between social protests and stuff like that, just things he's done. I mean, he seems like the right dude. Now, given he's I mean, he's really got that young crowd, but I don't know.
I think Smeets Cloud should definitely come in and join us instead of
Smeets Cloud for
commenting on our
president.
live chat. Which once we get this video, I would expect all our viewers to be
Liberal
live chatting with
communist.
us. No.
If anybody wants to
Oh,
understand liberal
jeez.
communist, it's a reference towards me based off of Joe over here. So we were at the mall the other day, and he
Whoa.
said
I don't know.
I went to the bathroom and I come back and he's not there, and they're talking about he referred to me as the liberal communist of the group, and which
Well, it all
I don't
started off.
understand.
It all started off. So
Happy birthday to me.
And there's
Oh,
Drew.
happy birthday, Drew.
Happy
Drew's
birthday!
birthday.
Shout
So-
out to Drew.
How old is he now? Like 89, 90?
oh my
For
god, he's
real.
got to be up
He's
there.
gotta be
God,
up
he's
there.
got to
Old
be
as dirt.
Bernie. At
Probably-
least Bernie
he's probably
Sanders.
Bernie
age.
Sanders.
He
age.
slit his throat. Watch the dust come out.
Oh shit! Ah!
All
That was
Well
our
played.
Chappelle Show reference
Or
to you kids.
longest yard, however you
Yeah,
want to
no,
go here.
that'd
Yeah.
be me. I don't know what the
But I mean,
Chappelle show is.
back to the
Chappelle Show's
liberal
good as
liberal communist thing. So I'm driving to the mall to meet up Ken and Wyatt with my other buddy Joe, and Joe says like, hey, so which one of your buddies is he doesn't really hang out with these guys, so he's like, hey, which one of your buddies did you refer to as the liberal communist? And I was sort of stunned. I was like, I don't know. I guess if I would to pick, I guess you would have to be talking about Ken. But I don't know. Like, did I really say that? And he was just like,
Yeah,
yeah,
he
dude,
did.
you really said
He
that.
did.
Like, I must
He
have been
did.
drunk out of my mind. Probably. Well, like I always am.
Very
I got
good
a bottle on my
possibility.
hand right now.
It's just because when it
Oh.
comes to political aligning, I like to consider myself as a free thinker.
Yeah.
And Joe over here likes to label me as a liberal. And then the communist, I don't know where it came from because I
don't
guess
know
he
where the
thinks
comments came
Vladimir
from either.
Putin's like my uncle or something.
Oh shit.
I
Well, they
mean,
do have
Yeah,
similar
we
bone
we
structure.
tight, you know,
to
we
be
got our own
fair.
handshake and
But-
everything.
Hey man, some say I look just like him.
Just like
Uh,
him.
But anyway, yeah. So one thing led to another, and yeah, he found out.
So that was a fun time at
Yeah.
the mall.
Yeah.
Found out I got a
The
liberal
mall
So
entrance
now-
by Gold
So now
Star.
his Facebook motto is what was it? Workers of the world
Did you
unite.
change that? Did you
Workers of
change
the
your
world
Facebook
unite.
motto?
Workers of the world unite. It's the motto of the Soviet Union. It's one of their popular mottos.
Right. And you definitely changed your Facebook thing to that?
No,
I didn't change it.
no.
No, I
see,
didn't
no, I
change
thought
it.
you really
No, if I
changed
would have done
it. Yeah,
that,
I thought
so,
you really
like,
changed it.
I would have had so many people like, "What is wrong?" Like, I would have people freaking out on me. No, not do that. First of all, I just want to clarify here. I'm not for liberal communism. I'm not for communism at all.
Period.
I have no affiliation with Russia. I don't no. Let's nip that in the butt real quick.
You think I can share this video right now?
Not happening.
Let's see my channel.
I don't want to get labeled as that, and then people think I'm some. No,
Here we go. I don't want this echo to come
You're a
up.
good guy, Ken.
I just happen to be a free thinker. I like to think
Oh.
for myself. That's all it is.
Oh, I'm sharing this. Let's see who I should share this to.
Share it. I would say share it on Twitter, but I've kind of dropped some F bombs.
No.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Everybody I work with follows me on Twitter. My Twitter's for work, strictly. My Twitter's for work, strictly.
Oh, strictly for work, so you can't. Post
Yeah, no, I
anything
don't have
else.
any friends. I think
I
Storm's
don't
on
have
there,
any
but
friends. Let's just
I'm not a big fan of the social media. But I think I should start getting into it because
for real, we could have Facebook Live this shit right now, or Instagram Live this.
Facebook.
We could've
well,
gone
see,
live.
look, it took me like 2
See?
weeks just to figure out this YouTube business.
But
So
Facebook Live and YouTube Live, or I mean, Facebook Live and Instagram Live. I mean, it's real simple.
just audio.
No, it's video, like straight up video.
Well,
There's
yeah,
plenty of
the
people.
problem is the camera.
There's plenty of people that you can do it on your phone. That's how people do it. Like you
Ooh.
act like you need some giant
Oh, that's
camera.
right.
There's plenty of people
That's
that
right,
do
you
shit
can.
just on their phone. Like, I'm not saying it's like the best and it's gonna come out,
I think we
you know,
should.
HD 4K, but it's not.
Right.
It's not the worst.
No, yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm gonna have to make a. Like I said, I think we should make a bunch of social medias for this account. The Hardly Martys. A Facebook,
Hardly
Facebook
Martys.
Live every time we do a video.
Oh yeah, yeah.
How
no
often should
doubt.
we do videos? Like weekly? What are you thinking?
I think at least once a week.
We
Least
should
once a week.
do all the social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Yeah.
Find out what these
Snapchat.
kids are twatting these days.
Any other big social media outlets out
Yeah.
What's
there?
going on the Twitter sphere? Will you put it on
YouTube.
TikTok?
Oh
TikTok.
God, let's
Oh,
talk
no.
about TikTok for a
TikTok.
second.
I personally had fun with it, but I got called a child molester, or was it
Yeah.
pedophile?
Wait, what
But-
happened on TikTok? Wait, what happened? Why am I just not hearing about this?
What?
I love TikTok.
No.
I love
What
singing,
did I
I
just
love
hear?
singing along
Wait,
to the
no, no,
videos.
what did I just hear about this? You called what? A child rapist?
Storm called me a pedophile.
Wait, what
It
happened?
was,
said
it was
every-
Corey at first.
I gotta
Corey
hear
did
I
it
gotta hear this
first.
story. I'm
Then
just now hearing
Storm-
this.
I was,
kinda
I was over here
confirmed it.
making fun videos, singing along, and then Corey and Storm were like, only pedophiles have that TikTok app. I'm like, for what? Like, they always watch the 16-year-old girls there. I'm like, no.
What the fuck?
Oh, so you
Like,
mean-
we,
so you mean-
we weren't
so you
watching
mean
16-year-old
Storm
girls. We were just
watches it.
watching
Let's
some
get this
cool ass
right here.
videos. But like,
I was watching that. What's that?
16-year-olds? I mean, he said to watch 16-year-olds. I mean,
Yeah, watching 16-year-olds. I like the videos of like that Baby Shark song.
oh god, don't get that
Baby Shark,
going.
doo doo doo. Yeah,
Baby Shark Dude.
I think it's
Shit.
catchy
Let's
sometimes.
not get that going. That is so 2017.
Well, should I share this too?
Share it to everybody. Send it in group chats. Send it in the one group chat on Snapchat.
Oh, the big one. The big one we got with like 14 people.
Send that shit.
Send that shit.
I'm gonna be up all night at this point. It's 2:17 a.m.
Right.
right here for us. I'm gonna be up
23
all
minutes.
night.
We were
'cause of
supposed
this
to
shit.
make this short, sweet. I had
Yeah,
like
we're already 23 minutes in,
let's
and
see,
we're still
6
going.
bulletin points that I've lost. And I was going to talk about what we were planning to do. I planned on doing movie reviews. That's the
mean,
one thing I
dude,
look forward to doing.
that's a must for
I
sure.
do.
I love movies.
I just watched the Lego 2
almost
movie.
as much as I love.
We can get some
sports.
shit. Hey,
Like,
I'm ready to go this month. I would love to talk about Us. That new movie's coming out.
Hell
I
yeah.
plan on seeing that opening day or the next day after. Opening day, get some
I'm
sports
down.
going. March
like it.
Madness is a big March Madness. Hey, we got some March Madness fans in the house.
oh,
Hopefully, we will. Right
yeah,
now, we have
I mean,
one
sure.
person watching.
Come on. I'm hoping by this time next year, we can start a little bracket tourney. We can get people involved. We can get everybody in this. Be a huge thing.
no doubt about it. No doubt
You
about
can mark my words right now. Duke will not win the title.
it. Wow.
Put money on it.
Wow, all my group chats went away on Snapchat.
That's interesting because they got. Is Zion back? By the
I
way,
don't think so.
I
think
didn't
he's
even
still sitting
know.
out.
I haven't really been paying attention. All the teams in Cincinnati aren't really doing that well.
Nope.
Although UC's
UC looks good. They got
UC's
21.
looking good, and Xavier's won like
That's the
what
thing.
5 straight.
They
so,
showed
yeah,
something. They
maybe.
showed something. It was like in the last 4 years, I think it was, in wins.
Mhm.
UC's third behind. I think it was Gonzaga and Villanova. But it's like if you
Wow.
look at it, UC they have the wins, but what have they done for it in the tourney? Because if you look at Villanova and Gonzaga, they've went to the title last couple of years.
Yeah.
They went to the Final Four. You know, I think Villanova went 2 years, wasn't it,
Mhm.
where they played North Carolina and
Oh, yeah.
Gonzaga in the last
Yeah,
couple of years? So,
no
I mean,
doubt.
UC's competing on wins, but they can't get it done when it
that
matters.
conference that they're in is garbage, though. They got to get out of
100%.
that conference.
They're never going to. Of
Oh,
course,
yeah,
it's the Big
I know.
East split. What do you
Mhm.
expect?
Yeah.
It's all the Catholic schools want to get together. You, Joe, and those damn Catholics.
Yeah. I'm a fighting Irish man. I get a lot of shit for it, but gotta stay proud, pride and proud.
Hey, we got all the Buckeyes in the
I
house
know.
represent.
No, we got kind of. Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
Hey,
so
so yeah, a couple
20
years. Yeah, a couple
Yeah.
years. Me and Joe over here. Hopefully, we can get something going for those games. Ohio State. I'm a huge Ohio State fan. Joe's a huge Notre Dame, and
I do plan on going to some of those games.
it actually got announced that those
Dude,
two are playing a
Wyatt will
home and
come
home
along here?
series in the 2020s. I think
So it was Ohio State
2021,
game